Good evening, if anyone can see me. For watching. Already? Hang on, I'm not prepared. Hello, sir. How are you? Why have I no camera? Oh, camera. Are working this time. Ah, I'm back in the room, I think. My capture card software just crashed for some reason. Oh well, never mind. Can you hear me okay? I will take the silence as a yes. Okay. It's not 1347, that's for sure. Why does it say that? Don't know. Let's alter that. That's because I've plugged my card into the PC, I think. It's probably buggered the time up. Okay, where does one set time? This gets me every time. Press serial sound, themes, locale, font, time. My god, that was hard. It's the what was it, 23rd? I think. What time is it? So like, it is 1909. 1909. 1909. Right, come on, we've got to have stuff right and proper. Okay, so this is, or should be, gold 3. I flashed this a couple of hours ago or something, and it seems to work fine. It reboots or boots with the Vampire 2 logo. So presumably there's no logo yet for Vampire 3. Is everything working? Everything seems to be working. Okay. So yes, so this is... Where's it going to tell me about the core? Kickstart Workbench, okay. Okay, let's have a look at some stuff. Scott, okay. So this is gold 3, allegedly. So the speed is the same, but we have quite a nice increase in disk access speed, and the reason for that is that I've uncommented out the APOC speed increase comment in the system startup. So obviously it will use that, not the default speed. So it boots up nice and quick. Memory, yeah, okay. There's nothing else there. We have no board print. No boards, okay. So that is as we would expect, I suppose. Oh, I'll have to alter this button. It's starting to annoy me. Okay, so we have the same performance. We have an increase in disk access speed. So the first thing obviously to try is 1940X, if you like, 1942, because this will not work unless you have gold 3 or gold 2 with the ID beta patch thing. And as you can see, it boots without complaining. It needs gold 3. Good evening, Sidimon. Good evening, Sir Gawain. How are you chaps this evening? Good, I hope. So as you can see, 1940X Deluxe is booting, I think. Oh, there we go. Press start. Well, I think it means press the fire button. Okay, let's shoot some. Oh, that runs nice. That's the best I've ever seen it run. Still no audio. Or if there is, I can't hear any. Yep, runs beautiful. Oh. I'll take that back. There's a little glitch there. Oh, but right, it runs nice. Now I could, for some odd reason, run this on gold 2 in a fashion. And I think it's down to the fact that I had the beta IDE update. Now whatever that does, 1940X, I liked it. Oh. What's that mean? Okay. Greetings. Hello. There we go. Magellan Vlogs. Magellan? Magellan. Yeah, but don't forget this is, yeah, he says, Magellan says, yo, so it's the same speed still. Yes. But don't forget it's a beta, and this beta is all about the IDE updates, not necessarily performance or AGA or audio through HDMI or any of that stuff. This is purely an IDE update. So I wouldn't really expect any earth-shattering differences other than IDE. Oop. Oop. Oh, we need some sound on that game, Big Star. How do you quit? Help. Is it help? Escape. F10. Enter. How do you quit? Escape. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So the upcoming features of hello, John. John Gino. Good evening. How are you? So upcoming features of Go 3 are supposedly, if everything goes to plan, increased chip RAM, AGA, audio over HDMI, and increased sound features through PAMLA. None of which I have, but what I do have is the IDE update, because it's an IDE beta. So that's it really. Now someone's asked me, what did they ask me? If MSX, oh it is an MSX2, Coleco, okay. I don't know what the difference of these machines are. I never had any of these machines. Metal Gear. What were they asking me? Mario or something? Super something? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Super Rambo. Let's have Super Rambo. Because Rambo is always super. If it works. Ooh. Push space. Press. Oh, it's still still Metal Gear. Oh. Transceiver. This is Big Boss. Shut up, Big Boss. Oh, I've got to reset it. I might have to reset it. Ooh, broke it now. Reset and then play, is it? I don't know. Perhaps it's not any of those things. Let's change that one. Let's change it for... I don't know. 1942. Reset. Ah, there we go. 1942. In a sort of fashion. That's a bit rubbish. Let's find something else. What else did the Crimson's cockpit Contra? Everybody likes Arkanoid. Geez, there's no Ghosts and Goblins on the MSX. Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2. Outrun. Oh, we've got to have a bit of Outrun. Reset. What's that doing? It's turned into a Commodore 64. Reset, run. Oh, I don't know how to work this bloody thing. Is it Japan? Japan's PAL, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Oh, I don't know. Look, stop messing me about, MSX. Reset thyself. Broke it completely now. Right, I'm fed up with that. MAME, let's have a look at MAME then. There's no speed increases, this is purely ID, so everything will be exactly the same as it was before, I would imagine. So there's no point going to great lengths playing thousands of things, because it's exactly the same. Is Outrun on here? Out of interest. No, Omega Race. What a shame. River Raid. Robocop. Oh, let's have a bit of Robo. 15 seconds to comply. Anybody remember that song from the 90s? Or was it 80s? 15 seconds to comply. Do not... Okay, I won't. The following people... Hi, Bri. CPU. 68th... Alright, okay. Oh, 6502 for sound. Cool. Okay. Let's stick some candy in. Let's shoot some baddies. The year is 1990. Ooh, cop killers. Uh-oh. Murphy is now. Uh-oh. Robocop, the ultimate crap. Uh-oh. Your move, punk. No, he didn't say that, did he? What did he say? Ooh. Cool. Oi. Uh-huh. Oh. Alright, gotta watch this later. Editing a video right now. Also awesome to see many other Amigans here. Oh, we Amigans, we always hang about. Nice to see Magellan. I hope you join us again. Okay, how do you quit that? Escape? Escape will do. Roadrunner. River Patrol. What have we got? This Sly Spy. Space Invaders. I think there's an issue with sound on MAME. It just can't handle the sound as well as everything else. I'm trying to think where I used to play in the arcades. Time Pilot. Time Pilot. I used to play Continental Circus, but there's no way that's going to work. Tron, oh my goodness, that's never going to work. Wonder Boy, oh, I used to love Wonder Boy. How do you jump? How do you fire? Oh, how do you jump? Not on the joystick, this could be a problem. Houston, we have a problem. It's got to be one of the keys. Oh, it works on the arrow keys, okay. Come on, Wonder Boy, give me some help. Oh, there's jump. What's that? Left alt is jump, okay. Now we're talking. Oop, ah, shit. Nightings! How do you find Apollo OS compared to standard 3.9? I got my 32 gig card as I left for work, so something for tomorrow. I think every Apollo owner, Vampire owner, should have this operating system. Not only is it feature rich, but it contains all the programs you're ever likely to need, I would imagine. Admittedly, it can't contain everything, but let's say it contains the majority of what you'll need. Oh, okay. I think it's great. It's well worth doing, definitely. If you've got a Vampire, get yourself a 32 gig CF and get this thing copied on it. It's absolutely superb. I cannot speak highly enough of it. There's nothing I can complain about, to be honest. It's all the graphic modes are set up for you. All you do, plug it in, and away you go. You might have to tweak a few things, but it's good. Oh, but there's no sound in that version. So what about that version? Oh, Ghosts and Goblins, Ghosts and Goblins, my fate. Oh, it's the little window. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Where's that little window? Why is it a little window? Well, I don't want to mess with it. I can do this in my own time. Screen, no. No sound, no. What do you mean screen, no? Do you mean, is that full screen? I bet you bottom dollar it is. FPS, yes, let's have some FPS actually. Save. Let's have anything. I've buggered it right up now, haven't I? Okay, let's try one we tried before, and then that'll do for this. Oh, I've crash head. I've blown it up. Okay, let's do a reboot. Yeah, so I don't know what to say about gold3. It's obviously a very early beta that I'm using, so there's not a lot to see. Ah dear. Are you going to reboot Amiga, or are you just, you know, laughing at me? MAME frame skip 102. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's done a proper crash. It won't reboot now. It's got the right amp on. Let's flick it over to SCART. Is it moaning? HDMI. Okay. What's that? Nexius Clement. Clement. What's that? Clement. ALE. Clementali. Clementali. Nexus for the Amiga OS4 is very good. Is it? Right, I'm going to flick the power on and off on the Amiga so the stream might go a bit wonky. My apologies there. I did have somewhere on here. Hello, Leminkian. Ooh, I can never say these names. gold3, okay. I wonder if I can find the which I probably won't. But on here somewhere there is oh, there you go, mini bench, that's what I was looking for. Okay, 110 MIPS, mini bench is saying. I'll take that. So I suppose you folks having trouble with the stream getting interrupted. Yeah, that might be my fault. I had to power cycle, and the stream's buggered up completely now. If it keeps on doing it, I'll cancel the stream and start again in a moment. Boom? What's boom? Oh, let's have a bit of boom, shall we? Or maybe not, as the case may be. You trauma. Okay, let's have that. Oh. Yeah, gold3, but only 2 meg chip. Yeah, don't forget this is an early beta of gold3. It's not the later ones that the Apollo guys are working on now. So this is not quite as exciting. Hello, Robert. Is Vampire worth the money for a 500 over the ACA 500 plus? I would say undoubtedly yes, without a shadow of a doubt. Even though it will cost you more money. I must admit, I would like the Vampire 500 Plus, or the Vampire 500, to run in my 2000, so I don't have to use the 600 particular. Then I could just stick it under the bench and have a keyboard on the desk, which is much better for me with my limited room. Yeah, I mean, I'm not particularly interested in Amiga 600s. They don't do anything for me. So I'd much rather have an A500 or a 2000 running a Vampire. But in relation to an A500, would you have an ACA 500 or a Vampire? I would say a Vampire every single day of the week, without a shadow of a doubt. It's faster, it does more, it offers you more facilities, it's certainly more developed for and more supported. So there is no question in my mind. So I hope that answers your question in some way. Mayhem, like a bit of mayhem. Ooh, oh, I don't know. Yeah, go for that one. Wait, okay. Oh, it's that one. It only works in a window. Okay, yeah. What else can we look at? Quake. Does Quake work in RTG? Doesn't, does it? Does it? Let's have a look. Robert says, thanks, I enjoyed your recent videos. Well, thank you very much. I tried to make them at least vaguely interesting. I'm not sure they are, but I try to make them interesting. See the stream's playing up again. But that's okay. I'm going to jump in the shower in a little bit, and I'll reset the router and things and come back on, and we'll go through a few games and things. Why are we stood there, Amiga? What's going on? Why are you moaning about Quake? Oh, it needs FPU, doesn't it? Stupido. It needs FPU. Why did I click on that? The Apollo guys are also working on the soft FPU, aren't they? Which seems to be working really well. Might have killed it now, having to reboot it. The poor old 600 has been on all day. It's quite warm in here. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll leave the stream here, as it's running a little bit flake anyway. It's been on for half an hour. We'll leave the stream. I'll come back on in probably an hour. I'll shut the Amiga off and let it have a rest. I mean, it's 30 years old. It's getting on a bit now. And I'll reset the router and things, so hopefully the stream's working nicely. And we'll have a few beers and we'll play a few games and all night, shall we? And do a few demos and things, and just well, just talk crap all night. Really, that sounds good to me. So I'll end the stream here because it's running like a bag of shite. And I'll see you guys in an hour or so. What time is it now? 7:30. I'll see you at 8:30. How about that? So if I don't see you, have a good evening. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll have some more streams soon. Cheers now.